the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley with today's MrTopStep update. It's May 2nd, the morning after the finding of bin Laden in Pakistan, and it really a very, very close area in Pakistan, not anything to do with the tribal areas that everybody's been led to believe. You know, what happened overnight is the S&P jumped up significantly after a really, really big jump last week. Now we're looking at a level up at this 1371.30 level, which we got, this is going all the way back to June of 08. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let Tim come in and talk about a Fibonacci level that he's been talking about for the last couple of days.
Hi, Tim Hefke here from Top Notch Trading. I just want to reflect a little bit. A couple of weeks ago, Top Notch came out. He was looking for a possible move to 1289.80, but then an objective downside of 1274.20. Well, that 1289.80 was a Mr. Fibonacci level. And Mr. Fibonacci says, the hell with your idea of 74.20, Top Notch. 28.90 was the key. 2 weeks ago, we make a 90-half low. Well, that low, said Mr. Fibonacci, we're going to go take a run-up objective area 1381.70 to 1383.90. And it all started with a couple weeks ago, starting actually in the month of April. The inverted head and shoulders that Top Notch put out in March said we needed to settle above 29.5. And I said last week, we never saw that until last Thursday. And then when Monday they settled above that, again, there was no looking back. As with the world events from last night, we've seen over a 40-handle move. Everybody comes in and says, now where can we sell these things? And Top Notch says, once they settle above 29.5, you got to be long. The lowest they were on Monday was 27.25, and then the previous Globex low from Tuesday's open was 28. Give me a break, guys. Mr. Fibonacci has his way. This move in the market isn't done yet. We'll take it from Danny here.
All right, thanks, Tim. You know what, we're going to finalize this by saying a couple of things. One, the stock market's been on a tear, and you know, the thing is, for those shorts that are out there, they're spending their lives trying to look for levels to short. Top Notch and TopStep have been guys that have been looking at this back and fill pattern that's been going on for a couple of years now. And you know, while maybe there's some money being made on the short side, the P&Ls of the guys that have been buying this are much greater than the ones that have been selling it. Now what we want to do is we're also going to skip a little bit forward about what's going on in the S&P pit right now. The volumes are extremely low here, and this is indicative of something, you know, some big piece of news overnight and a big gap up. There is very little selling to be seen down here. Then the last part of what we want to do is we want to thank NinjaTrader, one of our partners, and Tim. This weekend on May 7th, we're having a webinar. We're going to announce our NinjaTrader TopStep Top Notch webinar on May 7th at 10:30 in the morning. This is going to highlight Tim and Tim's work and all the great stuff that he's done. It's going to give everybody a really great opportunity to come out and kind of look at what he's done and ask questions live on Saturday morning. We'll be back with another MrTopStep update.